started feeling real good. Then I go back over here. I started listening to what they call the fifth dimension. They tried to take me up there, but I had to slip back over here. Tell your neighbors that the fifth dimension couldn't go high enough. They tried, amen. They tried to take me on up there, but fifth dimension, they weren't high enough. I had to get me something to take me higher.
Right.
This is a person where, Mother Burke will say that song. What's that? Take me higher. Take me higher. What did you do that song? She would say, higher, Lord. And boy, the church would just get right on there. Take me higher, higher, Lord, higher. And you don't have to tell Brother Bo to dance. Brother Bo came in dancing. Amen. Anything you have to tell Brother Bo to sit down. You tell Brother Bo to sit down, Brother Bo will tell you to sit down. No. Brother Bo came in dancing. Come on. You don't have to tell him. He knew what to do. The Bible says, enter to the gate with what? Into his coat with what? You don't have to tell him that, amen. He came in dancing. And sometimes he got to testify. He would come to testify, he would do this. Make sure nobody else ain't that testifying. And then he said, he's my what? He's my papa. Come on. I miss the saints. Real saints. Brother Miller will come in.
Come on. All right. Great, Pastor.
And Brother Webb. Yes, saints. Love God. Amen. Go to their house 3 o'clock in the morning, they still dress holy.
Come on.
They walked holy.
Come on.
They went to the bathroom holy, came out holy. All of them explained. They had the goods.
That's right.
How many of you been around them people, amen, praise God, you used to walk on the other side of the street when you see them coming, them sanctified folks. These folks today, amen, praise God, you can come to, oh Lord, help us here today.
Come on, man.
You can tell who's who. You can tell what is what. But we all trying to get down, seem like. Come on up here. That's what the enemy done to us. He done tricked us. Done bewitched us. And we'll let him do it. But the devil of the lie, amen, I done made up my mind. No, devil, you ain't going to trick no more, no longer than me. I'm going to tell them the truth. It's going to be up to them to take heed. The Bible said the day you hear my voice, don't do what? He said, don't harden your heart. Say, did you do not know that the enemy know you? He know what you like. He know your colors. He know everything about you. Just about. Because you know what? You told him. You told him your secret. And you ain't got to go looking for it. He just have that window. Read your mail. He's dealing with our mind. He want to get you. Right. Whatever it costs, he don't care. When they're in the womb, he's trying to get them. He's not waiting till they get born. And when they get born, then he's working double, triple time to try to get them. Here we do, we sit in front of the TV, boom, then we walk out. You know, message come to their little mind. They don't have a chance because the message is getting in their mind. And what that one amen commercial said? A mind is what? It's a terrible thing. It didn't say a body, but he said what? The mind. Because he's trying to get your mind. One thing he's getting is on music. Somebody said music. Music. Titus 1:15. Somebody say YouTube. YouTube. I don't know how these people make it taste these days. You just download everything. I mean, it's so convenient. And just about everybody walking around in their ears. I'm not saying everybody listens to music. Somebody maybe listen to a book. Amen?
Amen.
So, amen. So I'm not naive. I'm not crazy. I'm not in their ears they've been crazy about. They're not listening to rock and roll music. But the enemy's still slick. Listen to her. Stand up, brother. I was listening to a sister just the other day. She was a writer, and she was a doctor, and she worked with this other lady, other man, Sister Smith, and this man was an atheist. He wrote a book and said, "Whatever happened to sin?" He was a man with an atheist, didn't believe God, didn't know nothing about God, didn't want to partake. He wrote a book and said, "Whatever happened to sin?" Now, if the media, if the world can write a book what they haven't said, you know, something wrong with us. She said that made me feel that small. He was a man that don't even know God, don't profess God, but he writing, "Whatever happened to sin?" Because what he's looking at, what he is seeing so much sin. So he said, "What happened to it?" So now we thinking, no big deal. Everybody else doing it. And you know what the devil is putting in our mind today? That we can do whatever we want to do and God will forgive us. That's what he put in our mind. Look at your neighbor and tell him, say, God don't have to forgive us. But he's a forgiving and he's a loving God. That's what the enemy portrayed in our mind. He put in our mind, I can do what I want to do, I can go where I want to go, I can say what I want to say, I can do whatever I want to be what I want to be, and God has to forgive me. God do not have to forgive us.